All right, now we're going to talk about the initial person's job when we've identified that we're not going to come up with the puck. Okay, so I know the question always comes up with, well, who's supposed to go? Who's supposed to put pressure? Okay, and my simplest answer to that is the person closest to the puck is supposed to put the pressure on it and go from there. Okay, so there are a couple rules with that depending on the situation, but for argument's sake right now and with what we're trying to teach, the person who is closest to the puck is going to be F1. Okay, so that could be a defenseman, it could be a center, it could be a winger. It depends on where it's at on the ice. But we're going to look at a situation here where it's going to be the defenseman who's the closest, and where the puck is going to be the one who puts the pressure on it. And we're going to talk about their responsibilities as being F1 first on the puck. Okay, so again, we've watched this video before, but there's some good teaching things from here. Okay, so again, puck gets dumped in the corner. Okay, a loose puck race is created again, coming around the runner here. Okay, so right now, this puck is below the dots. Okay, so again, the people that are responsible for things that happen below the dots are the two defensemen and the centerman for the most part. Okay, the wingers are supposed to be responsible for everything above the dots. So this puck's going to be around the dots. So one of the three players, the defenseman, center, or defenseman, are the ones who are going to be F1 and put the initial pressure on. Okay, so again, as this puck is up for grabs where no one is getting it, but we can see that the white player is clearly going to get to it first, that's when we got to close out as quick as possible and under control. Okay, so we don't sit back here inside the dots and just let them get to the puck and then get their toes faced to the ice. Now they can see everything and make plays from there. Okay, our job is when we see their numbers, and what I mean by see their numbers, if we can see their backs and you can see players' numbers, that's where we want to try and get on them as quick as possible, close them out, and again, don't allow them to get their toes to the middle of the ice. Okay, so our job or our responsibilities as F1 into a pile, okay, and this is going to be F1, is one, either separate the player from the puck to create another puck race, or two, create a scrum or a pin to help to slow their offense down and to allow our players to come in and outnumber the situation and break pucks out from there. Okay, so as we watch this here, okay, again, the puck's there. All right, so the puck's up for grabs. All right, so we got F1 coming in here, okay, and she's closed out nice and quick. Okay, it's a pin on the wall from there. Our center is coming to back up. Okay, and recognize now, this is the winger. Okay, the winger is going to recognize that F1 is in the corner. She's going to back out and protect up in this space where she can take plays away up the wall. The center can take away plays down the wall, and then our backup players are D and weak side D and weak side wingers slide into these spaces here. Okay, so right now we're in pretty good D zone positioning. We have 5 players between the puck carrier and our net. Okay, so that's D side positioning. All right, and we've got the puck surrounded nicely. Okay, so we've created a scrum here. This is a scrum. So this player here can come in and help dig out from the bottom side. This player can come on the top side and dig out. But again, we got F1 with good initial pressure and creating a pin from there. Okay, so they now have 2 players in there. So we're still in a good position right now. They got 2 in there. We have 3. So we've got the situation outnumbered. All right, so again, good D-zone posture from there. Okay. So you see this puck, we create a puck race here. Okay. So now F1 becomes the center and they make a little switch, and she does a good job of separating her from the puck, and that helps us create another puck race, and then we break the puck out of the zone.